Alright, do we have a stream? Maybe? Do we have sound? We have a stream, we have sound, we have all messages up for viewing. And we are in Telfir. We just spoke with Mr. Devayathfir, and we are now going to the Spoon. This is Mercury Bard. We're playing Morrowind. What is the Spoon? It's just hovering in midair, so it wasn't owned, so we're taking it. I think we read all these books. We were gonna go down to the corprusarium. I thought there was a... Bless you. I don't have the key. Don't have that key either. I thought there was a thing somewhere. Like a weird little amulet that let you go to a different realm. But I'm not seeing it. Alright, guys. Why must you levitate everywhere in a Telvanni tower? Are they showing off, or did they really just have terrible architects? Yeah. You don't have to levitate everywhere. We just like to levitate everywhere. Why is this... I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, anyways. Ow. We're going into the corprusarium. Well, by ourselves. You guys can all stay up here.
Latte's sorry you're not feeling well.
But you need to get cured of that disease. Latte can try and heal you. No, wait here.
Very well.
Thank you, Latte, for trying. Time to go. Alright. I don't blame Devayathfir for distancing himself from House Telvanni. They would look only to benefit from the corprusarium, but Fear seems to genuinely care about the afflicted. He's still a mad wizard, but humility is a rare trait among his kind. Occasionally, the temple will send afflicted to this corprusarium. I'm not exactly sure what this Devayathfir hopes to gain by collecting the disease, and I'm fine with not knowing. Alright. She's all sassy. Where is Lucivar? Is she still up? She might still be up there.
May I help you?
Lucivar,
Is there something you need?
please stay in here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm... Where? corprusarium. Okay, here we go.
Ah, yes. What is it, Mutsara?
I am Visathkai, warden of the corprusarium. I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks, and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and will kill you if they can. But you are their guest, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. Lord Fear shelters and maintains the victims of the corpus disease here in the corprusarium. He does them a great service because no other would or could help them. He also does the world a great service by keeping them here where they can do no harm to others. The inmates are sad, distorted monsters, angry and cruel, and their sufferings are great, but they still live and feel, and I honor Lord Fear's care and compassion for them. I am Vishath K, Knight. I am the guardian and peacekeeper of the corprusarium. I have spent long years in service to Lord Fear, first as a slave, then as a free hireling, and now as a friend and partner. He has been kind and generous to me, and I take his interests and interests of those he shelters to heart. The treasures of this dungeon are open to sport, according to Lord Fear's whim, and you're welcome to try and steal them, but I, too, find great sport in hunting thieves. Yargum Bragarn is in the bowels of the corprusarium. Pass through the gate and go straight across to the next door. He rides in a four-legged cart. He's not as dangerous as the other corpus victims. I doubt he'll give you any trouble. For his own amusement, Dviath Fear permits thieves to test their skills by attempting to steal the treasures he keeps below in the corprusarium. The dangers are fearful. The inmates are savage and they carry the most terrible disease on Tamriel. Treasures themselves are guarded by traps and terrors, and guards, myself chief among them, will take great delight in trying to kill you. Those are the rules. Abide by them, or leave. Oh boy! I thought there was one of those chests out here. But I guess not. I am very thirsty. Okay. I'm also peckish, so there we go. So it's an aura of crystal eggs. Well, this has all been effective scroll of levitation. This has all been done over by the Enwaz and Mushrooms team, so I doubt we will be able to find the crystal egg. Ah! Okay. Getting punched. Obsidian dagger. That's a poor time to have my mouse stop working. Okay. Corprusarium bowels. Because that's a lovely image right there. Where's my night eye? Night eye, night eye. Not that I really want to see this any better than I already do, but you know. Let's see. Cure blight disease on target. Cure common disease on self. Huh. Mm. Someone's talking.
A visitor? What brings you to visit Yagram Bagar, Master Crafter, and last living dwarf?
You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer magecrafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lackwit blunders. Lord Fire obtained these enchanted boots from an unfortunate thief, and, given the quality of their
Now,
craftsmanship...
I could just figure a scheme of classifying manifolds for tri-ply connected surfaces, or even more complex surfaces.
And given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder how the fellow came to a bad end, but I could do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted later days, but I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fire, with my sincere apologies, and please accept this amulet I found during my travels. It may be of use to you. He gave me an amulet of Julianos? Fortify Magica. Okay. Thank you? Should probably sketch his picture.
Now, if I could just figure a scheme of classifying manifolds for tri-ply connected surfaces, or even more complex surfaces.
Isn't great. Let's try again. Last living dwarf is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago I never encountered another. And since I have been here, I have often asked Lord Fair, but he says he has never heard of a credible rumor of another Dwemer, on Tamriel or in any outer realm. I gave you the boots, didn't I?
Now, if I could just figure a scheme of classifying manifolds for tri-ply connected
I am the last who can forge
or even
Dwemer
more
weapons and armor. What do you
complex
need? Never mind. Okay, if you need my work, I'm here. I owe my life to Lord Fear. He took me in when I was a mad monster out of my mind. In time I emerged from my dementia, and now I am quite lucid most of the time, though my body is still a grotesque and useless prison. And I still have some feeble hope of a cure. Lord Fear has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fear can. Once when I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Cagranak, chief architect of the great Second Empire freeholds, and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Cagranak, but what he could envision I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever.
Now, if if I could
I
just
still
figure
retain
a
my
scheme
cunning,
of
but my hands and
classifying
eyes fail
manifolds
me,
for
and my memories have
tri-ply
long
connected
faded.
surfaces,
My
or even
only
more complex surfaces.
consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemned me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I've been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds, undaunted by the terrors of the corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. What happened to my people I cannot say. I was not there to observe. I was in an outer realm at the time, and when I came back my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then, long time ago, I returned to
Now, if
Red
I could
Mountain,
just
still looking
figure
for
a scheme
answers.
of
Instead, I found
classifying
corpus disease
manifolds
and have
for
been here ever
tri-ply
since. I have
connected
theories if you're
surfaces, or
interested.
even more complex surfaces.
Lord Kagranak, the foremost arcane philosopher and magecrafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythopaic forces, intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formulae, some logicians argue that side effects were unpredictable and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kagranak might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life, with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm. Or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. Pay for my crimes? What is this, water striding? Oh, the glove. Yes, I remember them. They were so insistent. I don't see why I should pay any fine for something that happened hundreds of years ago. If the Mannonot wants to arrest me, he can come in here himself. I am
Now, if
content to
I could
stay
just
here under the
figure a
protection of my
scheme
gracious keeper.
classifying manifolds for tri-ply connected surfaces, or even more complex surfaces.
I spoke with Yagram Bagarn, but he refused to cooperate in any way. He said he is content to wait in the corpusarium until the Mannonot comes to him. I should report back to Alberius. You're new here, aren't you? My name is Upse Fear. I take care of the corpus victims in the corpusarium. Be careful you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of our patients. And our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Strong as Ogrim and twice as mean. The corpusarium is just one of Deviath Fear's many projects. Our mission here is partly humanitarian, partly research. He's been searching for a cure to corpus disease for a long time. A very long time. But in the meantime, we care for the corpus victims as best we can. The world outside is very cruel to corpus sufferers. They are much better off here with
Now,
us.
if I could just figure a scheme of classifying manifolds for tri-ply connected surfaces, or even more complex surfaces.
The disease takes many forms. For some, the progress is rapid and terrible. For others, the effects on the mind and body are very slow. It's a remarkable affliction in that once having contracted corpus, one is completely unaffected by any other diseases. Well, then why did I just get the blight? We are always hopeful that our research would permit us to isolate the beneficial aspects of corpus, but alas, we have not been successful. Oh no, he sounds so lonely and strange. Do you think I should go to the Mannonot? I feel like I ought to stretch my hands out to him and... what? I don't know.
Now, if I could just figure a scheme of classifying manifolds for tri-ply connected surfaces, or even more complex.
I see no reason to pay such a ridiculous fine for water striding, whatever that means, and not being able to wear a tiny little glove. Maybe if I had what I needed for my conveyance repairs, I might reconsider. It's a minor matter, but how could I report to be punished if I can barely move from this spot? Deviath Fear has repeatedly said he would get me the tools I need, but he has so much on his mind. I have no idea what's going on.
Now, if I could just figure a scheme to classify.
Thought there was a way to use the drum to make it so they would leave you alone. Hello there, I'm infected. Is there something I can help you with? Yeah. Resist poison. Resist blight would have been better. But okay. Parkour! I'm guessing those pools are poison. Put this right here, because I'm sure some people want it. Alright. Let me go talk to the Manonot again. Have you a response? Has Yagam agreed to pay for his crimes? Your task failed. Your replacement wanted. Your task assigned. Arrest Yagam or force him to pay the fine. The heck? Still unwilling to try and arrest him personally. Okay, maybe I can talk to... what's his bucket? Fear about... helping fix Yagram's chair?
I suppose we can talk. What do you want?
Okay, there we go. Well, did you get the boots? No boots, no potion. The boots first, please. Then I'll give you the potion. Under the following condition, you must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you carefully. Agreed? Yes, give me the potion. Okay, open your mouth and close your eyes. Good, now swallow. Goodness, good grief, look, it's working. Remarkable, let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing, I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corprus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. See? No more symptoms. Amazing. A bit surprised myself. Yes, I have the hammer right here. I haven't brought it to my most distinguished guest, for I question whether a working conveyance would be good for him in the long run. But perhaps we can leave it up to luck and determination. Let's play a game of chance for it. Are you familiar with Stonecloth Dagger? An Akaviri import, if I'm not mistaken. The Dwemer had a similar game, but they used cards instead of hand signs. Animunculi beats Puzzle Cube beats Tone Key, Blade, and Cohere. Tone Key, Blade... Say 100 drakes? I think I should probably write that down. Okay. Hang on. I'm terrible at these. Okay. So Animunculi beats Puzzle Cube, which beats Tone Key, Blade, Cohair, which all beat Homunculi. Key beats Blade. Blade beats Cohair. Cohair beats Key. Okay. That probably is not going to make any sense. But we have some money to burn, and, you know? Choose your card. I choose Blade, so I win. Would you like to play again? Okay. Puzzle Cube. I choose Blade, so you win. Please take the hammer to Yagram with my apologies for the delay. Okay. The potion worked, didn't it? Remarkable. Perhaps it will all work on the other inmates. I'll have to proceed carefully, of course. You may be an exceptional case. Okay. Corprus immunity, resist corprus disease. Resist blight disease. Okay. Levitate. Do I have one for just common disease? Resist. No. And I think my strength is sapped by something. Okay. Restore my endurance. Well, if I have to go back down there, then I have to also, where's that weird key? It might be in that. Uh-huh. I don't think there's an actual light in this room. He's ignoring me. Amulet of Oblivion. We'll come back for that. Let's go take the hammer down to Yagram.
I suppose there's no harm in talking? What can I do for you?
Hi!
I suppose there's no harm in talking? What can I do?
Cat's feeder just started dumping food in.
Greetings, Mutsara.
She's quite excited about it. Book of Daedric's Summoning. Oh, hi! Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Not sure why that was there, but... So there could be something up here? Oh. Come on. No, ow. I'm not here to help, but I'm not here to hurt you either. Ow. Blind slaughterfish. Alright. Probably put the sword away. I don't see any chests. Did I somehow break the quest with the chests? I don't know. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Last Living Dwarf! I have a hammer for you. Wherever you are.
A visitor? What brings you to visit Yagram Bagar, Master Crafter, and Last Living Dwarf? If I could just figure a scheme of classifying
An
manifolds
original.
for
Yes, yes. I
tribe-tribe
will
connected
still be. I will
or
soon be
even more
scampering about like a
complex
two-named person. Well, since you helped me, I can part with 70 years. After all, I won't miss them, will I? Here, take these years back to Alberius with my sincere regret. I convinced Yagram to part with 70 years as a fine to pay the Mananaut. He claims he'll not miss them. I should return to Alberius. Hey, quit! Knock that off! I'm talking to people. I see you found a Gwarskin drum. Yes, please. Be careful if you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt our patients. And our patients can be quite a handful, I tell you. Strong as an augur and twice as mean, but they seem to like it when I play the drum. Quiets them down. There's a drum around here someplace. They wander off with it sometimes, but find that drum and bring it to me, and I think I can calm them down for a while.
More complex.
Uh-huh. Yes, that Gwarskin drum will do perfectly. I'll take it and play a little soothing rhythm, and I think that will pacify the poor corpus victims so they won't be so savage and aggressive.
A visitor? What brings you to visit Yagram Bagar, Master Crafter?
Did she take the drum? Pretty sure she did.
What
This lady
brings
just
you
likes
to
hitting me.
visit Yagram Bagar, Master Crafter, and last living dwarf?
That's not working. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Whee! Let's go find our people. Let's go find our people. Oh, it's the daisy.
I suppose there's no harm in talking? What can I do for you?
Let's see. I need to go up there, but I also would like to talk to my people.
How
Yes?
are you?
You look like your old self again. Watching Lord Firework was amazing. He says you still have corprus? That's just weird, but perhaps it's easier not to question these things. Sometimes it's best to thank the gods and move on before they change their mind. And for some reason that raised his alchemy skill, I guess. Observing me taking the potion? Anyway, yeah, come on.
I was skeptic of this wizard's claim, but you do look less sickly. That's a relief. You should take it easy for a little while, see how you feel. Nobody just shrugs off corprus.
Can this divine disease truly be cured, or is it merely Azura's interference? As I know Azura, she'll only speak in riddles on the matter.
Warmly greeted, friend. Very well.
Time to go. Actually, what we want to do
I suppose there's no harm in talking? What can I do for you?
is actually use that amulet that I just found in the little box. Alright guys, this is gonna be okay. I have no idea what the chat's doing, what the stream is doing, guys. I apologize if it's lagging. Or it might just be me watching it. Hang on.
In
What do you need?
faith, I'm listening.
Who are we missing? We're missing Latte somehow. Lambent grapes. Poor man's chalice. Zealous Solarum. What is this place? Do I have any canvases? I do not. Do I have the stuff with which to make canvases? I had better. Okay, now I don't. 'Cause that does not read as a tree. Clavicus Vile's realm? Okay. Hob. Okay, so it doesn't want to speak to me. Does that portal take us back? Drooping sump lamp.
Do I care?
Why do you bother me? Is this about some old riddle? Something about which door to choose? Well, if you want riddles, speak with Lord Vile. I just keep an eye on it, who comes and goes. Don't keep me from my duties. Ah, so glad you could come. That old wizard was really no fun at all. I like fun, mortal, and I think we can have some fun. Or are you the kind that likes to spoil the party? That's right, I bet you didn't know that you can't leave this place unless I let you, did you? Isn't that exciting? Now, here's what we'll do to have fun. I'll pose a riddle and you will answer me, but not with words. Words are boring. In my quaint little cottage there are so many things. You will go and choose the thing that solves the riddle and bring it to me. Sound fun? Of course it does. It'll be fun. Solve all of the riddles and I'll tell you how to leave this place. Okay, here's the first riddle. What starts with T, ends with T, and has a T in it? That's too easy. Off you go. I didn't mean to come to oblivion, but I guess we're here now. Yeah, that's not gonna look... Yeah, no. Starts with T, ends
Yes?
with T, and has a T in it. Oh, that would be a teapot. Very good, mortal. See, isn't this fun? Now here's the second riddle. Alive without breath, as cold as death, clad in mail never clinking, never thirsty, always drinking. What is it? Barbarous. He's a Daedra, not really a dog. He just looks like being a dog. He just likes being a dog and other things on certain days. That's me, Clavicus Vile. Who else would I be? I'm the one who claims souls from desperate mortals, but also rewards those who know how to wager a good deal. This is my realm, and those you see here are mine, like you could be. Daedra such as Drang, Morphoid, Hob, Scafen, and mortals as well. Most of them will not harm you unless you ask them to, but you can never be too sure. I like to have a little fun, and surprises are fun. Alive without breath, as cold as death, clad in mail never clinking, never thirsty, always drinking. I think it's a fish. Very good, mortal. You're smarter than you appear. Now here's the third riddle. I drive men mad for the love of me, easily beaten, never free. What is it? For the love of beaten, never free.
Please, not again.
Orc's ear, garlic, frost shield, bowl, pot. Flask. I drive men mad for the love of me. Easily beaten, never free. It's the gold. It's gold. Yeah? Oh my, you are a good mortal. Now here's the fourth riddle. My life can be measured in hours. I am served by being devoured. Thin I am quick, fat I am slow, wind is my foe. What am I? What is it? My life can be measured in hours. I'm served by being devoured. Then I am quick. Wind is my foe. I serve by being devoured. Air?
Must be going crazy, talking to myself like this.
Wind is my foe. It's something I picked up already? Better try. Wind is my foe. What would the wind be foe of? A candlestick? Impressive. This sure is fun, isn't it, mortal? Now here's the fifth riddle. A box without a lock or key, yet a golden treasure lies within. A box without lock or key. Golden treasure lies within.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Box without lock or key. Oh. They mean golden treasure as an egg yolk? Very good. You may just solve all of my riddles, but let's see. Here's the 6th riddle. An iron horse with a flaxen tail. The faster the horse runs, the shorter his tail becomes. What is he? An iron horse with a flaxen tail. Iron horse. With a flaxen tail. A broom? No. Iron horse with a flaxen tail. With a flaxen tail. Shears. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick up everything I can pick up in here. It's not nailed down, it's getting picked up. I know this is cheating, but a needle and thread. Well, just one riddle left. Here's the 7th and final riddle. Ripped from my mother's womb, beaten and burned, I became a bloodthirsty killer. What is it? Iron ore? Very good, mortal. See, wasn't that fun? Okay, here's a little amulet for you that will allow you to return where you came from. If you choose to remain here, mortal, be sure to visit the city of Caprice. You're sure to find a great many bargains there, and you know I love a good bargain. Now, don't be a stranger. Caprice is a famous merchant city here in my realm. The best place to visit to find the best deals in Oblivion. Pay a visit if you haven't. Governor de Galoros loves new visitors. He's the governor of Caprice, a rather noble fellow, and he does keep his word. Something so many of my servants have such a hard time doing. Can I talk to Barbarous? Barbarous just looks at you with a strange gleam in his eye. Yeah, well, it's a strange world we live in, Barbarous. I don't blame you.
So I say, where's the money in that?
So I guess we could wander around a little bit, but now we can go back to Munda's. Find what happened to Latte. I'm over encumbered. How much do this own? Paper. Okay. The Amulet of Mundus.
Is there something you need?
Hi, Latte. That was quite frankly terrifying.
Latte listens. Latte does not know.
Yeah, I don't know why that did that either. Huh. Well, that was fun and exciting, and I have no earthly idea. Okay, well, at least with that solved, I've killed one of the inmates? I did not kill any of the inmates. I didn't. I just got hit in the face a lot. Huh. Okay, well, That's not cool. I guess we'll recall out of here. Shrine of Azura. What would be... Camp. West Gash.
You seem like very good company.
You know the rules by now, Dacia. She can remain outside. Still Vec. Such courtesy. Yeah, sorry. This is a convenient place to teleport to. The kitten has something to say about all of this, by the way. There's a store up there? Nine Toes' house. There's a trader up here. Interesting. Trying to get it to 80. Ah! I missed it. Here we go.
Do you need a servant, master? Okay, I don't know why there's somebody who thinks they're a spoon. Anyways, I got distracted. It's relatively easy for me.
I don't know if it's been a burning curiosity for you, but have you processed what happened recently?
It struck me, you know, that what if Devith Fire said is true, that then you are ageless, no disease or future blight can harm you. Almost divine? Feeling anything strange? I feel better than ever, actually. You do seem less wobbly now. I keep thinking you were going to keel over any moment on our travels. It's an unnerving thing to think about. For you, we will all fade away as distant memories, yet you will remain the same. Think it would work on you? You want me to contract corprus and then drink some mystery potion from a Telvanni wizard? Vivek. Where's Julin?
Well met.
Are you here to discuss your orders? The invitation Dagoth Garrus was carrying from Dagoth presents us a unique opportunity for us. As blades operating outside of Cyrodiil, we are spies first and foremost, so if we have the chance to gain the enemy's trust and breach their inner circle, we absolutely should make use of it. The most obvious problem is that there's no way you'll be able to make the trek up Red Mountain to Dagoth fortress and live to tell the tale. Red Mountain is walled off for a reason, and I doubt every beast and creature there knows not to harm you. So here's what we'll do instead. There are smugglers around Morrowind that are working with the Sixth House. I've recently employed one as an informant for me while you were away on your travels. Speak with Baleni Nothro and let them know you've received an invitation and would like arrange a meeting with the Sixth House Lieutenant. She normally hangs around Lucky Lockup near the Silt Strider. Obviously, Dagoth won't come here himself, but meeting with one of his lieutenants is the first step to gaining his trust and hopefully getting closer to the Sixth House. Smugglers often have a bad history with the Imperial law. I asked around with some Legion contacts, found a name and offered to keep them out of a little trouble they're in exchange for some information about their business. Okay. Guess we'll go to the Lucky Lockup.
Speak freely.
In faith, I'm listening.
Lucivar, do you want to stay here?
To you. A pleasure to meet you.
Lucivar. Hi, Dinky. You can come with.
Speak freely.
In faith, I'm listening.
Hello?
Lucky Lockup.
Tell me what you...
Speak freely.
Listen round, I've a warning to sound about an overgrown weed. I don't mean to forebode.
Baleni.
Greetings. Just keep your hands out of my purse. I know what you're up to.
Now a story unfolds upon a pitiful mold. 'Twas made to thrive on rot. This unsightly stat was a trickster's last laugh, long after his battle was fought. The sundering, if you were wondering, when the heavens dropped out of the sky.
Todd Wendy.
Stay as long as you like, friend. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
Hell of a mess, but I digress.
Outside the Lucky Lockup. Okay. This is just a closet. Okay.
Hello?
So
Lenny.
good to see you.
You must be another agent from the Empire, come to ask me about smugglers, Very well, ask me what you need. I was just trying to make a living like everyone else. We mostly smuggled Dwemer artifacts, but now our crew are working with the Sixth House. To me, there's a big difference between pawning off tubes and scrap metal we find from literal ruins and helping a twisted cult like the Sixth House spread their influence. When I got in trouble with the law not long back and the Empire offered to help me out, I'm more than happy to oblige. I'm a smuggler, but no longer by choice. Once I've fed the Empire enough information, I'm leaving Vardenfell for good. There are whispers that one of our rival operations have found a Dwemer lich in a ruin. Meddling with such a powerful creature seems risky. I've had my fill of exploring Dwemer ruins, and let me tell you, they're very dangerous. The artifacts you find there are not like other goods you'd expect to search for, making it hard to know what is worth something. Yet to find such materials, you have to battle through all kinds of contraptions, and sometimes other inhabitants who've taken refuge within them. It's easy to see why smuggling gangs will opt to work with the Sixth House instead. So you say the Sixth House have asked to speak with you directly, and you wish to answer their invitation? I'd strongly warn you against it, but I can see you're determined. As you wish, I'll speak with the Operation Sixth House contact and see if they're interested in a meeting. Please give me a few days. Alright, while you're doing that, we are actually going to go to Ghostgate. Because...
will suffer greatly.
what are we fighting? I don't know what we were yelling about, but we're gonna walk up the Foyata.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Go ahead.
You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Taste his vengeance. Okay. It is not a rumor, it is the truth. Lord Dagoth, Dagoth-Ur, Lord of the Sixth House and Savior of the Dunmer people, has awakened. And with him shall all sleepers awaken, and Morrowind shall be cleansed of the stain of the false gods and foreign rule.
There is
Okay. Are you a traitor? I have no idea who you are. Why were you thinking
Where
about
would you
me?
like to go?
There was somebody here at the fort that we needed to talk to. Forget who it was. Oh, the murder of that diplomat. I'm an Imperial Guard. Yes, we know. Warrior. Scout. Okay. Okay.
Yes?
One of the duties of the Knights of Iron is to make sure trade and commerce are practiced fairly. Would you look into the disreputable business practices in Balmora for me? Astius Hanotopoulos came to me from Balmora the other day with a complaint about a scam being run in the city. I was preoccupied with my duties at the shrine, but I told him I would send someone to deal with it. He lives on the street furthest east in Balmora, the house closest to the south wall. Go to him and get to the bottom of these claims. Zenithar be with you. I'm a member of the Knights of Iron, here to defend the shrine. The Knights of Iron are the military arm of the Resolution of Zenithar. Zenithar's sphere extends beyond just trade and commerce. We represent his warrior aspects. Our duties usually involve protecting the Resolution and ensuring that trade goes unhindered. The Resolution doesn't have much of a presence on Vardenfell, but I was sent here to protect the missionary shrine. Okay. Barter?
Shopping, are we? You'll love my selection.
I would like it better if you had cure blight potions. But I guess you don't. What about you? No. Paragon.
How do you do?
Cure paralysis, cure blight. Let's buy 3 of these. Because that seems like the kind of day we're having.
Go ahead.
Interesting. I didn't do that, but that looks like somebody's got a little bit of personality. Yes, is this about the work we discussed earlier? When you finish doing some things, stop back and see me and see if I found that nice present. Okay. Ah, I see you ran into that rogue Fiol. Shame you weren't able to bring him back here alive, but not much of one. You can have my thanks and this reward. Okay. Prison tower? I don't know if we've ever even been in here.
What do you need, friend?
Battle mage. Nobody in the cells. Okay. Outside. Outside. Ah, stuck on a torch. Interior.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
There was someone at this fort that we needed to talk to about a murdered diplomat. Nope, guess not.
I am in your hands, Outlander. How may I serve you?
Knights of Akatosh. Armored robes. Um... Don't have any tools. Do you sell tools?
Come on in. You won't find a better bargain in town. Have a look around. I have a feeling you'll find what you're looking for.
Red Dome Templar helmet. Algier. Yeah, sure. Latte.
The moons guide you, friend.
Do you have stuff that needs fixed? That isn't bound. Somebody shot you. His little ears stick up.
Blessing of Azura upon you.
Quit being annoying. Yeah, that's not a look for you.
Come on in. You won't find a better bargain in town. I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Alright. It's not in here, I don't think. Is it here?
Yes. Greetings.
Imperial Archer. Twin lamps. You don't know anything.
Do you want something?
Alright. Let's go. Thought there was someone at the fort who was supposed to be able to help us with something. But guess not. You're a smuggler. Well, that explains the boots. Okay. We need to hire guards. Peckish.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy. Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Now you die!
I am set to erect.
At the end of you, sweat!
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Way too far away. Yeah. This is just gonna turn into a giant cliff racer run.
You sweat! Die,
will
Spectre!
Onwards.
Arves is also shooting at them, but very tired. Well, let's
You will suffer
do
greatly!
something about the cliff racer.
Now you die!
And then we can set up camp. Tent? Where's my tent? Latte, are you holding the tent?
Warm day to you, friend.
That's what I figured. Okay. I think we gave it to him when we decided we were going to Alunaby. Sleep for 11 hours. Pack up. Pack up. Thirsty and peckish. That will take care of that. And that's another Durzog. It's a war Durzog with that collar. Hey look, it's narrow. Question is, am I the one shooting weird or is it Vess?
You will suffer greatly!
Okay. Have I ever ever gone in there? Maybe. We're going to go skate. We're going up the mountain. Help that guy out.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
You will suffer greatly.
Clear, 6 house folk out of his mind. Which will hopefully fix the issues we're having getting the Redorn quest from Athens Arathi.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
You're a hunter. Very strange gear.
You will die!
Onwards.
Something tells me I need to get out the fletching kit. Oh, I'm still carrying Julian's stuff around. Take your weapons back. They're really heavy because they're Daedric.
Whatever you want, within reason.
You have the fletching kit. Now, do I have any of the plumes that we need? I might not.
The moons guide you, friend.
Ew, 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 ew. Okay, well, I got some plumes. And we can definitely drop the corpus meat there. Okay. Cruel freezing arrow. Okay.
For idle hands.
Now you die!
Greater cliff racer. I don't know if we've seen one of those before. Perfect cliff racer. Plumes. Okay.
No time for idle hands.
Die!
And it's stuck on the tree branch. I wonder who these guys are. Hello! Buoyant armature and adept of the temple. Morrowind lore. The legions hire qualified recruits of proven skill and character and provide training, goods, and services at discounts. The lower ranks are common troopers and officers, but the upper ranks include the orders of Imperial Knights. Okay, why are you guys here? You're welcome to rest here using one of the bedrolls if you like. Not a great place to camp, but we sleep in shifts, so you're safe.
A warm
That's
welcome
nice
to
of
you.
you.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Leave me alone, Outlander. I'm trying to relax.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Yeah.
Now you die! Now you die! You will suffer greatly!
Okay, why did we just kill buoyant armatures? Why? I must have accidentally hit one. Well, hopefully they weren't, you know, questing characters of any kind.
Suffer greatly!
You look rather louche, my dear. And the cat's like, meh, yes I do. I'm awesome.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Now you die!
Why was there a spider? That is not right. No, spiders are not right.
Now you die!
And we're crashing. Alright, well, that was a nice run of it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. I hope you have a good rest of your day.